Ooh, auto cutscene. Does that mean something spooky's gonna happen? That was a hike. It was a lot easier when I was 11. We get past what? 3 gates up on the way up here? Gates. Used to be open. Oh, like the gates were closed? Ready to go? I can't help but notice that this is very wood-esque. Graves, huh? They were involved in the Possum Massacre. That labor strike thing. Where it was like miners versus National Guard. Happened back in town like 100 years ago. I think these were some of the bad guys, and some of the miners didn't want them buried in town. There's a few old graveyards up here from, like, colonial times. I guess there's one up here, too. It's a little spooky. Ancient shark bones. Nothing left to be scary. I'm also not looking at the actual characters. I'm looking around the screen to see if there's anything spooky going on. So far, nothing. Is it getting darker? I think it might be getting darker. Oh, is someone gonna get pushed off here? We're up really high and really far out. Can't see town from here. It's south of us, behind whatever that ridge is. We're just supposed to wait here and see if anything happens. Was there it was like 11 something that was posted in the article. We'll just wait here and see if anything happens. Nice night. Or are we gonna get sensual here? Back at school, I couldn't see as many stars. That always made me sad. We're nice up here. I wish I knew the constellations like you did. Huh? You know all the names and the stories and stuff. Like that teacher dude. I wish... Why is she... I've never heard my niece cry this much. Or at least at night. Like, my god. Like, this has been going on for like 15 minutes. I wish. I can never remember them other than... I think that one up there is like a bell or something. Remember that time we were... Oh my goodness. These videos take a lot out of me for some reason. Probably because I'm always so energetic in the first one. Remember that time we were all at the longest night bonfire? Spotted the constellation together. You told us about them. That's not a thing that happened. Maybe it was like a dream. I barely remember now. I wonder what fake constellations and stories you dreamed up. I'll find the constellations and you tell me about them. Okay. Find me some constellations. These can be real ones or fake ones? Just ones I remember. Okay, so I guess looking through that telescope actually did help. Okay, I like the music in this section. Telescopes are cool. I actually do own a telescope. Not that anyone in my family uses it, but we do own it. Oh boy. Oh, frick. I don't remember what the constellations specifically were. Okay, so if it's wrong... Okay, good. Okay. Nope. Okay. Huh? Oh, okay. It's a cat. He's got arrows sticking out of him. Wait, what? How do you see the arrows? They're not actually part of the constellation. Don't remember his name. He lived, you remember the stories about the forest god? Oh my goodness, I should have cut the video at some point. My granddad used to tell me Adina stories. Anyway, this cat was in there. Shiny things, good at it through the forest, and it was like really good at stealing. Ass cat! Then he stole a diamond from a king and got arrowed to death. And he was slick enough that he jumped out of his body and became immortal or something. So he's a skinwalker. Extremely decent. Okay, I guess let's do this one next. What? I hit the button. I'm hitting the button, thank you. Okay, and then I'm guessing this one here. And then this one probably goes here. Up. There. Nope, apparently not there. Here. Here. What? Here? And then here. What? Okay. And that. And then this? I don't understand constellations. They're perplexing. This? Okay. I haven't seen that before. It's a whale. It's got the world on its back. Yeah, it's a little sad. Kind of a lot of responsibility. Did the whale consent to this? It's not rape if you yell surprise. It's also just a cuddle with a struggle. Mm-hmm. I think it's always something like that. You gotta wonder why people made these up. I mean, like these specifically. Who saw a whale and was like, needs to be carrying something. I mean, whales are pretty big. Well, I mean, our Earth, the real world Earth, is just flat on top of a space tortoise. I mean, that's solid proof. We have solid proof of that. That the pictures taken from space by NASA is just the government lying to us. I was wondering what that noise was, and then I realized it was me tapping my foot on shit. Okay, am I missing something here? Where's this last star? I don't see it. Anyway, me tapping my foot is on the footrest. Why? Because I'm hitting the wrong button. I was hitting the wrong button. This one's easy. It's cool that Angus can see. It's a pope. Well, yeah, I'm gonna use some slightly offensive. Actually, I can't. I have no problem swearing like a trucker, but I can't really use derogatory terms. Because I was gonna make a reference to some comedian that I've only ever seen once on Just for Laughs, but she uses a slightly offensive term, I guess, depending on your point of view. Basically, the joke was making fun of the Pope, or rather, someone thinking that the Pope was gay. Did your family go to church? Weddings and funerals, basically all night. I don't think those first two count. Those are like events that take place in a church. Just because you have a wedding in a church doesn't mean that you are Catholic. It's just, Does she mind? She pretends not to. Okay, so I gotta figure out this last one. Which, I don't understand. Did I not do that? It's the Illuminati, but it's instead of a triangle, it's a bell, so it would be the Illuminati, spelled with all E's instead of I's. I don't remember what I was saying. I got distracted by the bell and its end. British terminology. British terminology humor. I think the world ends when it rings. Yeah, I like that one. Well, crap. It's kind of high up enough. It's always going to be looking through all of us, right? God damn. It's a long-ass video. Like all the way out here, huh? In the park? Yeah, I guess. Spooky! It's pretty safe, and the stars are pretty. So you don't believe in ghosts at all? Nah, I don't believe in ghosts or gods. Or psychic power. Angus, I'm with you. You're my man. I mean, there's no evidence for them. And people have always really tried. When I was a kid. Oh my god, really? Don't know how much I've ever told you, or how much Greg has told you, but I didn't have the best childhood. I think I heard that. Why was it bad? My dad didn't like me, and my mom didn't either. Jesus Christ, then why have a kid? I fucking hate children. Let's make one! You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Nah, that's fine. My dad used to hit me a lot. My mom was probably worse. She wouldn't feed me. Jesus! Well, at least there's food in the pantry. All the stuff will fall from the shelves. I'm trying to make the light of a bad situation here. As I keep yawning. She locked me in there. Jesus. Tried to develop psychic power so I could signal the neighbors or unlatch the door. Didn't work, as you might guess. But I mean, the pantry has food, doesn't it? So at least you have some kind of sustenance? I mean, it's still not a good situation, but it could be worse. You could be locked in the cellar. I was trying to desperately think of places in houses that people normally have. I don't know why there was like a beat to that sentence, but there was. Started to feel guilty, like this was something bad I'd done, being punished, blah 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 blah, like being abused. It's not your fault, you were a kid. I know. Some boy do I ever. Can I go kick all of their asses? I've got to. Fuck. No, yawning. Stop it. Still have to visit her sometimes. Nah, just go all BoJack Horseman on her ass. Just be a colossal dick, even if she's mentally ill. So who knows where he is or if he's even alive. If he's alive, I don't want to know about it. I just want to give you a hug forever. I was luckier than a lot of other kids. I'm just glad I didn't. Yeah. Anyway, to your original question. Testing out my psychic abilities in the pantry made me really know about paranormal stuff and science, so I joined a skeptic society on the internet, and that kind of ruined me on a lot of other supernatural bullshit, and gave me something to solve, something you could debunk, or, you know, it saved me a little bit of guess. When someone does all that stuff to you, it can make you bad, something yourself, but anyway, ghosts, no god. Ghosts, no god. The problem is that a lot of the stuff that I am thinking to bring up is stuff that I'd just be repeating myself, like the freaking God thing and how, like, I don't care about religion, I don't believe or disbelieve, I just let it be, just keep me out of it. Although, I always forget, is astrology the one that's bullshit and astronomy is the one that's stars? Or that's actually, like, looking at stars? Or is it the other way around? I always forget. Is it, I think astrology's the real one and astronomy's the fake one? I'm sitting right next to my computer. I could look this up. I'm not gonna look it up. Pathfinder. How fucking long is this conversation? Seriously, this happened last time with the freaking play. I'm ready for this to be done. I mean, it's heartfelt, but this has gone on for way too long. I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes on this same screen with nothing else happening. Like, goddamn, can we move on? Pattern finders. I feel like a lot of people don't think they found God, but like God found them. When they were having bad times like you did. I guess, yeah, I mean, I have no problem with people believing in God at all. If you want to put your faith in something, that's fine. Just don't take it to the extreme. Like, if you want to go to heaven, like, give your life to God and don't sin. No, I'm not doing that. I mean, this is a really dumb thing to say, but sinning is actually legit fun. Like, that's where most of the fun lies. Now, don't get me wrong, shit like stealing and cheating on your significant other is not good. But, just going out and, like, doing all kinds of stupid shit that could probably get you in trouble with the police, that shit's the most fun. It's the thrill of getting caught. Which, I've never actually done something that's technically illegal. Mainly because I don't want to have some kind of criminal record. But, oh, that's spooky. Okay. I mean, we have this nice, like, sentimental moment, and then there's this on the right side of the screen. Should come out here more often. Freaking Tiny Tim, get out of here. in the trees. Holy shit. Holy shit. What do they look like? Tall, wearing some kind of coat. Utility coat or something. That's the dude. I'm more worried about it being a living person standing in the woods staring at us. Well, don't panic. Follow my lead. What's up, bro? Out for a hike? Nice night. Okay, this is putting me on edge a little bit. We're finally to something interesting that's not just talking about God. It's a little hostile. It's definitely a little hostile. Hey, I know what you did. I saw you. Well, we're gonna run now. Oh shit, but you have asthma. No one in heaven or earth can stop me. In, out, alright. He does nothing to try and stop us, he just stands there. See, now, if he was a ghost, could he not just kind of, like, phase in front of us? Why do I feel like those gravestones are significant? Game? What are you about to do? Oh, he's fucking fast. Is some kind of event gonna happen? Okay. That was a little spooky. I'll be okay in a few minutes. I'm resilient. That was the dude. Yeah, why is May so convinced it's a ghost? Like, you're supposed to be controlling May, which means that you are supposed to be, like, the game is expecting you to think, well, not necessarily think, like May, but I don't think it's a ghost. I think it's just a serial killer who wants to nuke Possum Springs, who probably has, obviously it's something to do with the freaking miners. It wasn't too far from there. Why does nobody believe me? Because they're supernatural. They don't exist. Every other explanation is more likely than ghost. It's true. Grouchy headache. That was scary. It's cool. It was. Fucking 40 minutes. Okay. Angus thought Angus is psychic. Originally spelled wrong, but he blocked it. No clues, but Angus saw him too. Talk to Dado. Hey, you. You okay? Yeah, weird night. You look really worn out. Yeah. Whoops. I am sore tonight. Need a backache. How do you do it? Do what? Running, jumping, crazy. Really out of shape. I don't think I've ever been in shape. Blah, blah, blah. Go to bed. Okay. Normally, I would continue on with the dream sequence, but this is a fucking crazy long video. I'm honestly thinking I might split it down into 2 separate parts. Ooh, grilled cheese. I'm definitely gonna call it here, because this is going on far too long. It was fun until it was scary. How so? We totally went to saw the ghost in the woods. Angus saw this? He did. Hold on, I'm texting Angus. Angus is annoyingly... Oh, he doesn't believe in ghosts. Why can't you just take my word for it? Silence. He said it was probably a hunter. I wouldn't say hunter. If it was a hunter, I feel like he'd say something. He was just standing there staring at you. Plotting to kill you. You have a good time otherwise? He had kind of a rough life? Definitely has. How do you know about this? This is a friend since 8th grade. Okay. You're not the glue holding us all together. He's the common denominator. Me and Greg don't hang out. Angus is good. Angus beef. Talk to you later. Oh, if I want to end the video, I shouldn't be doing this. Did he not tell you about it? He did. You guys saw a weird creepo. It's not a ghost. I am standing my ground here and saying it's not a goddamn ghost. As the third party, or the third person viewer from the fourth wall, looking in and down on the world that is this game, it is not a goddamn ghost. Buck season starts in like 2 days. Put them on. Okay. It's Angus. You saw him with your own eyes. We saw a guy who's being weird. There's folks that live up in the park. There are hunting camps. Now, Angus is like, what's going on? I think all 3 of us are spooked. Yeah, but you still think you would have said something. You can put Greg back on. I'm an artiste. You were doing art just now? Alright, off to bed. Okay, Angus. This is Greg. You and Angus are talking on my computer. Oh, hey, I'm Angus. I'm so smart and have a great ass. I'll take your word for it, Greg. You two are talking a lot. Hold on, I'm drawing him a dirty message in the paint program. It's a dick with his hat on it and a smiley face. Oh my god. That is wonderful. You and Greg are talking. I can attest that this picture is kind of baffling. Good night. Okay. I am fucking done. Good night, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Catch you guys later.